Hi guys, Silke here. If you haven't met me yet, I am Silke Hendel, founder of and owner of Heart for Art and my signature Fast Results Painting membership, Paint Club. I help new and aspiring artists learn to paint without the struggle and the confusion so they can get to the fun and great results faster. So enrollments to Paint Club with all the current extras is open for a few more days. I've had loads of questions as we are currently welcoming new members into Paint Club, and I'm sure you may have them too. And the main one is, what exactly is Paint Club? What is the membership and what's inside the members hub? So I wanted to just take you on a quick tour of the Paint Club hub today and show you what's inside and also answer any questions that you might have. So give us a smile emoji when you come on if you can hear and see me okay. I've had some sound issues today, so hopefully it's all sorted. Now, I know that it can be really confusing when you're first starting out learning to paint. There's so much to learn and figure out, and you can spend hours trawling online, looking for tutorials and resources, and maybe not even find ones that are right or the right level for you even, or they don't have instructions that are easy to follow. Or if you don't even know what you need to learn, you won't even know what to search for, and it's even more confusing. And even before that, it can be mega confusing trying to figure out what art supplies you to get. There's so many options and brands and brushes and types and price ranges and grades. It can be totally overwhelming. So that is why the Paint Club membership exists, because I'm a lifelong artist and I've been teaching art to first-time painters for years. So I'm in the trenches and I know what it's like. I know what you struggle with and I know what you need. All right. So in Paint Club, I've put everything you need together to get set up with the right supplies, to learn to paint, and everything you need to learn to improve your creative skills and just everything essentially. And it'll all boost your happiness and your well-being as well. Hi, Rach. Rach says the blogs are awesome. Yes, I'm glad you like them. We do love our blogs, don't we, in Paint Club? So yes, you'll get all of that, and you'll have me right there beside you every step of the way as well. Paint Club and the way I teach is a proven process. I've helped thousands of my students, many of them who have never even picked up a paintbrush before, go from that place of, what do I do? I don't know where to start. I don't know how to start. Well, how do I do this? All the way to painting with confidence and creating art that they're proud of. So let me just answer the question, what exactly Paint Club is first. Then I'm going to share my screen and take you on a tour of the hub, and at the end I'll cover some of the frequently asked questions, and you can ask me any other questions at any time as well. So Paint Club, what is Paint Club exactly? It's my monthly painting membership that's online, where I teach a new painting live every month, and it's all step by step, and you get me as your personal art coach. Yay. And we paint together in our private Facebook group with our other members, so you get a awesome community of supportive people as well to encourage and inspire you in there as well. So what's waiting for you inside Paint Club once you become a member? In addition to monthly live lessons, you get exclusive access to an entire library of art projects. It's basically all our painting tutorials that I've ever taught in Paint Club, all at your fingertips. It's done for you paintings, so you're never stuck on what to paint or looking for ideas. It's kind of like Netflix for art, for painting tutorials. All right. It's all step-by-step guidance for everything, not just the painting tutorials, but getting set up, everything. I literally guide you step-by-step through each month's painting and how to get prepared, and all of it everywhere. Everything you need. There's full supply and color lists for each painting as well, with exact supplies. So there's no guessing what you need. There's tracer templates. So if you can't draw, it's not a problem. I'll give you a tracer template, makes it nice and easy. Plus you have access to me as your personal coach, as I said, and I'm going to be right there with you to help you at every step of the way. You can ask me anything, anytime. and you get to tap into my years, well, my whole lifetime of painting experience and my teaching experience as well. There's live online teaching. Like I said, we paint together with each other, all our members at the same time. You can ask questions if you need to, or if you want to paint any other time or you can't make the live, just paint when it suits you because they're all on replay. If you can't make the lives, you always have 24/7 access to the replays. So you can paint and pause and rewind and paint at your own pace whenever you want. There's no pressure to keep up either. Yay. And just new this year, and members are loving it. We have a brand new private membership site, which is what I'm going to show you around next. It's basically easy access to all the tutorials, all the templates, all the extra trainings. There's heaps of extra trainings and resources all the time, all in one place. So you can watch tutorials, paint and learn, and basically access everything all in one place anytime you like. It's all at your fingertips, nice and easy. There's live Q&As in there where you can ask questions. Plus, we have a private online community as well of all our like-minded creatives. We're all learning and growing together. Share photos, progress, and big wins, and inspiration and ideas with each other. It's all fabulous in Paint Club, and it's all easy to follow, step-by-step tutorials, my coaching, and our awesome supportive community, and everything done for you essentially, with all the guidance and support you need so you can get the quickest, easiest path and the most fun to creating beautiful paintings from your very first tutorial. Yay! Now, if you've already decided that you're committed to your personal growth and happiness and you want all that extra creativity in your life and you're ready to invest in a painting process that works, go click on the link in the post and enroll in Paint Club now. We'd love to have you in there. All right. Now, if you're not sure what's in Paint Club, or if you're still sort of struggling with questions like, should I do this? Will this work for me? What if I'm not creative enough? Or if you're just still on the fence about enrolling in Paint Club and, you maybe have some unanswered questions, if those unanswered questions are the only thing getting in the way of you having the chance to feel all that awesomeness and all that joy and that sense of achievement of creating your own art and all the fun of painting and all the positive well-being benefits, if it's just a few questions getting in the way, I want to answer them for you today and help you make that decision, essentially. Let me just take my slippers off. It's getting a bit warm. Sorry, I've got my slippers on. I haven't got my pajama pants on yet, though, so I am still professional. So yes, I want to help you make a decision today and get on your creative adventure. But first, I want to give you a behind-the-scenes look-see, a nice scenic tour of our membership hub, and show you all the goodies waiting for you in there when you join. So let's go dive into that. Let me share my screen. That button there. There we go. Right, so I'm still down here in the corner. Hi. So this is our hub. So when you join, this is where you have access to everything, and it has all the resources and goodies at your fingertips. There's a handy collection of quick tips, of quick links, that basically helps you get to everything fast. And under those, you can see what's coming up next. The next painting we're learning together, which I haven't updated yet. We've been busy painting sunflowers with you all online, so I'll be doing that later tonight. But you'll see what's coming up next and what we're learning live, and you can click to go directly to the Facebook group to join us for that live. And then I add the next one usually straight after. So that will be there very, very soon. If you're watching this a day later, it'll be there. And under that, you can see below that, you can see that the last one we just painted, which was Bumbleflower. And under each one, you can click to get the supply lists as well. You can see there. And if there's any traces, they will be there for you as well. So the Bumbleflower one that we just did, you can click straight on this video here and it will take you straight to the replay, and you can download the supply list there as well. which includes a photo. All of supply lists include a photo to use as a reference of the painting, to use as a reference while you paint. It just makes it a whole lot easier. And of course, there's a brand new painting every single month. So now I'll give you a quick overview of what's in the hub. You see there's a lot of loads of other resources. We have your online community here. That's our private Facebook group, which is where you can join in with the live lessons. If you click that, it'll take you straight to our private group. And that's where our members can connect with each other and ask questions, share ideas, and just get inspiration and encouragement and feedback and get all the support they need, and where they can get direct access to me as well. Then we have the best bit. Yay! It's a whole library of painting projects. This is like your Netflix of art projects, all right? So this is where the gold is. This is where every single painting I have ever taught in Paint Club, i.e. like the whole back catalogue of painting tutorials over the years, is. So let's have a look at that. Yes, let's go in. So every month a new painting lesson is added here. There's a full video replay of each live lesson. So let me show you how this works. Now this page only loads a few at a time, just so it loads nice and fast. And I will show all the newest ones up the top here. All right. And you can click the load more button to see more, and you can just keep clicking the load more button to see more and more and more and more. Or if I hover over this little purple arrow up here, that'll take me to, that will show all of them. It's going to show one at the top, whichever last one you were looking at, which was the horse for me. And then it will, you can see there's loads of paintings you can create. There's heaps of them here. We just keep scrolling through. And of course, there's new ones being added every month. And you can also view your progress in here and access the supply list and any tracer for any painting. So some of our members, they've got busy lives and only, have a little bit of time each month. So you can actually hover your mouse over each of them, and you can see underneath here it's got a little time stamp. So you can hover over each one and you can essentially see which one fits in the time that you've got available, which is quite nice. So you can really, schedule them out. It's quite nice. When we click into them, inside each one, you just pause that so it doesn't start. You can see once I've picked one, you can see that there's it'll show the whole playlist on the side again, so you can pick from there as well, and it's got the times underneath too. So there's lots of fun ones to choose from. I've just got to push pause before I start talking on it, otherwise you'll hear me talking over myself. Okay, so once you've picked one, let's go for the happy horse. I'll pause that again. So once you've picked one, you can click on it, and that one will basically play the video and you can paint along with it. Now, I know when a new member joins who's never painted before, they may not know what supplies they need. All right, so under each video, you'll see here there's an attachments button, or a tab, I guess you could call it. And when you click on that, it's basically got all the resources for that painting. There's a supply list, which I'm wondering, is that behind me? Can you see the supply list? I think it's behind my picture. Hang on, I'll move my picture. Can I do that? I think I can. I'll get rid of my picture. How about that? There we go. There you can see the supply list now. So you can see down here on the left-hand side, excuse me, there's a supply list, and it's got all the paint colors and brushes and everything you need to get set up and create this particular painting, and any traces for that painting as well. We've got traces for the horse, and it's basically a sketch outline of the horse itself. So you will end up with a beautiful horse shape. You can just click on that on any of these supply lists or the traces. There's usually a few sizes, and they will download and you can print them. And each supply list includes photos of all the brushes and the paint colors in case you don't have the exact same ones available where you are. I know we've got a lot of international members as well. So you can basically use the photos to match up and get the nearest thing to what is available in your country. And there's also a nice big reference picture of the painting that you're doing as well to refer to while you paint. And it just makes it nice and easy. All right. And because I know some members can't draw, you know, they may need some help sketching. So instead of focusing on drawing abilities, I do break everything down into easier, you know, to easier sketching into nice, simple steps, as well as show you how to sketch the designs if it is a harder one, you know. Oh, no, if it is a harder one, I'll give you a tracer. What am I talking about? There we go. See the tracers. This one's only got a couple of sizes, but this one's nice and big, this one here, and you can splice them together. Some of the paintings have more. So these are here in the attachments too, usually several sizes, and I show you how to transfer them onto your canvas as well, which means you will always have a beautiful design to paint. All right, and then in the video, I show you, if I hover my mouse over, you can see I show you all the steps to paint your horse. It's quite cool. It's like a speed painting until you've finished. And that's, you know, all the steps in every single painting, including which brushes to use, what colors to use, how to mix your colors, how to apply them, what techniques to use, and all the steps to create the painting. So you're having fun creating a painting, not worrying about learning. You're just having fun creating, and you're learning as you paint. And after only a few hours, you have a beautiful finished masterpiece. All right. And because a lot of our new members have never painted before, I design all my paintings to be doable for beginners. Even if you've never picked up a paintbrush before, they're all super easy and anyone can do them. And once you're done, you can mark the tutorials as complete. So you can see over here, I've already marked that one complete. And that way you can keep track of the ones you've done and quickly see which ones you haven't done. It also tracks your progress as far as how far through, and you can go straight back to where you left off as well. So you can learn and paint. Let me go back to the hub. Here we go. Shall I put myself back on the screen as well so you can see me? Where am I? There I am. Hi, I'm back. So yes, you can learn new skills and techniques with every new painting. Every month there's a new one, so there's new things to learn every month, and you can come and paint as often as you want with all the replays in here. There's tons of them. And if you want extra tips and tutorials, you'll see here, which is what Rach was referring to earlier, that she loves. I know our members love our extra tutorials and tips. There's loads of them in there. So this is a quick link to get to them all. There's videos and articles on things like how to do smooth blends, different brushes and how to use them, with demos and stuff, and how to create depth, how to do shading, what else? How to hang your paintings, and just loads of different techniques and tips and things. Our members love these videos, and they're things you can watch, you know, on your own to teach yourself more skills, so that you can feel more confident painting. Also in here we have a live update section. Now, if you're posting questions, by the way, I can't see them right now because I'm looking at my hub screen, but I will look out for them shortly. So yes, we have Q&A sessions just in Paint Club. So it's specific to Paint Club and our membership in there, not like the one we're doing today, which is for everybody. This is specifically about painting and different techniques and questions about painting. So you can ask me questions anytime, and all the past ones are in there as well. So you can go back and learn from them too. And this entire site is searchable, not just for the written word, but for the spoken word. So if I've said anything in any of the videos or any of the updates, you can type that in and it will find it for you. So it's really, really easy to find anything. It's awesome. But if you do struggle with anything, or you need some help with anything else, there's a really comprehensive support and FAQs section here. All the frequently asked stuff has already been answered. And that's where you can find your answers to common questions and issues. That's in our support and FAQ section here. Plus, right now, when you join, as an added bonus, I am offering the full Paint Club Success Path. Now, you might not know what this is, but it's a pretty awesome bonus. It's a comprehensive course. It's a complete A to Z Learn to Paint program. This is a full course that guides you through all the steps for right from getting started painting and learning new painting skills and techniques along the way, whether you're a first-time painter needing to learn all the basics, or you're a little bit more advanced and you want to just improve your skills. It's all in there. I'm not going to go in there now because there's a load in there now. We don't want to be here all night. There's honestly, there's tons in there. It's really comprehensive, but just know that this course essentially helps you identify what level you're at right now, where you're starting from, so you know exactly where to start from, and it gives you all the next steps for you based on where you're starting from. Okay, it has all the steps and all the how-to tutorials, and it takes you through to the next level of your creativity, no matter where you're starting from. It's got from the beginner to all the different levels right through to experienced artist, all right, and all the steps to help you get to each of those stages. So this is a course that basically gets our new members from being excited, wanting to start, not sure where to begin, not knowing anything, to quickly moving through the steps and creating their first, second, third paintings and becoming confident, happy artists, creating beautiful, beautiful paintings. All right. So this is a massive bonus that I am sharing with you right now when you join Paint Club now, okay, this week. So you can see that there's a ton of helpful resources and tutorials and videos and access to pretty much everything all at your fingertips. Each little button does some amazing things. There's heaps of stuff in there. And you can access it all because it's online. You can access it all whenever you want. If you want to paint in the middle of the night, you can. All right. And to make it even easier to navigate for our new members who want, some help getting oriented with what's all in there and what's included, I've also put a welcome start here section, which is basically it's a quick tour of all the things that are inside the membership hub. It's a good orientation, but as members, you'll get all the guidance and help you need, even to navigate the site itself. Okay, so there's little short videos for each of the features and all the good bits in there to help you get set up and started. So this was a quick tour of all the things that are inside the membership. There's your search bar at the top. This is all inside your membership hub, but as a member, you'll also get a Facebook Live every month where I teach a brand new painting, and you get access to me to help you anytime, and all those live Q&As, and of course our awesome community for all the extra support and encouragement as well. So that's a little bit of insight. I thought you might, want to get a little bit of an idea of what's on tap and what's on offer inside our Paint Club membership. So if you'd like all the step-by-step guidance and help learning to paint so you can create art you love, head over to my webpage. Is it on the screen? Let me just go back to me. Hi, I'm back. So yes, if you'd like me to help you get started painting and creating art you love, head over to my website here for Paint Club, join.paintclub.studio. There's no www in front of that. That's the whole address. And enroll in Paint Club. And, of course, you'll get all those extra bonuses I've just shown you as well, the Painting Success Path course as well. All right. So feel free to drop a question if there's anything you want to know that I didn't just go over. I'm going to go through some frequently asked questions in a minute, but I know a lot of you will be seeing this on replay, and every now and then I do see a question. Hang on. Every now and then, I'm just going to get you on my phone as well. Facebook doesn't show me all the comments, so it sometimes waits till later. So if I miss a question, or you're seeing this on replay, then I'm gonna, or if you have a question and you've already asked it and I haven't answered it, when I'm done here, I will make sure to go and look out for them and answer them. So if you're seeing this later, please ask and I will be checking in. Okay. So Donna Steer says, watercolor, ? I teach with acrylic painting, with acrylic paint, purely because I believe it's the easiest paint to learn with. That said, any of the tutorials can and have been done with watercolors. Some of our members, I've even seen them do it with pencils and crayons. And in fact, all my paintings, I've got one right here, Bumbleflower, are designed with pencils first. This is my sketchbook with all my painting ideas in them. So they can be done with anything you want, essentially. The steps are pretty much still the same, whatever you're using. The only reason I don't use oils is because they take forever to dry. I don't have the patience. Acrylic's just the quickest, easiest to learn with. Watercolor, some of the steps may be slightly different, but essentially the designs, you could still follow the designs and still do them as well. Okay, so what I'm hearing a lot of questions is, what if I can't do it? What if I'm just not creative enough? What if this won't work for me? Okay. Now, I don't want that for you. I don't want any of the what ifs or I don't want any of those things to stop you from ever picking up a brush and missing a whole lifetime, of creative enjoyment. And when I know the answer is waiting for you in Paint Club. Okay. Hang on, I've just removed myself. Let me just double check that I'm still there. I'm clicking on the wrong things. Yes, I'm still here. Good. So yeah, if you've got any doubts or confusions, I want to try and remove those for you today. So if you're dreaming about learning to paint, but if you're still on the fence about Paint Club, wondering if you'll be able to do it, hopefully I can help you with your decision today. I'm going to go through all the questions I've had first, or some of the most common ones. There are a few more frequently asked questions on the web page. And then if I haven't answered your question, please do let me know in the comments. So the first question that I've had is about how to join. And it's easy. You just go here, join.paintclub.studio. You go to the website, you choose your plan. You can join on a monthly or an annual plan. And if you join an annual plan, you get 2 months free. Yay. And you'll be taken as soon as you click your option, monthly or annual, you'll be taken to my secure payment page. And once you've done that, you'll be taken through a quick profile setup, really easy, name, address, etc., your preferences, and then you'll get instant access straight to that hub that I just showed you, and everything straight away. So you can be painting tonight if you want. Yay! All you have to do is click the link in the post, wherever it is, above, below, wherever it is on your screen. There's a link. I've included it, or you can write the website down and go directly to that. But the link is in the post. You just click it and it'll take you right there. So another question I've had, who is Paint Club for? Essentially, Paint Club is for anyone wanting to learn to paint or grow their creative skills or build their creative confidence. Anyone who wants to enjoy regular creative time, doing something fun, and ending up with a beautiful painting. All right. Whether you're a beginner painting for the first time or you want to improve your skills, you're going to learn all the techniques and grow your skills with every single painting, no matter where you're starting from, no matter what level you're currently at. And actually, I've had quite a few questions about whether Paint Club is suitable for children. Yes, absolutely. As long as they can hold a brush and follow simple instructions, you might find that they're actually better than you. We've got a few members who paint with their kids, or I've had some grandmas paint with their grandkids as well. And right now, Kylie and her son Jacob, who's 5, has been doing some amazing paintings. Honestly, I swear he's the next Picasso. He's only 5. If he can do it, so can you. Another question I've been getting is, what if I've never painted before and can't even draw a stick figure? That is probably one of the most common ones I get. I say don't let that stop you. I've taught thousands of people just like you how to paint and get great results. You don't need any experience, because I teach all levels and I teach it to you as you go. All my paintings are created especially for people who have never painted before or feel they lack any creative ability. I break everything down into super easy to follow steps, including any sketching for your paintings. So you don't even need to be able to draw. And like I said, I provide traces for any of the paintings that need it. And with my easy to follow step-by-step guidance, just about any non-artist can create a painting. And it will not just be any painting, it'll be a lovely painting. It'll be a beautiful painting. So there's no need to be nervous. The aim is to have fun and relax regardless of your painting skills. And I will always be there to answer any questions and guide you while you're painting. It's like having your own personal art coach. Yeah. Now, there's a question from Linda. Do you think once we are confident in some techniques, it will build our confidence to try our own unique paintings? I might want to try, but feel it won't work if I don't know techniques to make it look like I want. That's a really good question, Linda. Thanks for asking that. And the answer is essentially yes. Once you have learned enough skills and techniques, the steps are in the painting success path there for you that will guide you through what to try next. And there's even some guides for how to trace your favorite photo onto a canvas, and all the steps to actually trying your own styles and your own techniques. But once you've learned a few, and I've seen a lot of our members are taking what they've learned in one painting and applying it to another painting, or tweaking a painting with what they've learned. So yes, your confidence builds as you go and as you learn more techniques. Wanting to try your own unique paintings, there are suggestions for how to do that as well. I think that's stage 3 of the painting success path. Or is it stage 2? I'd have to double check that. But go and have a look in there when you're in there. Really, though, it's about just trying and having a go and practice, practice, practice. Thanks for that question, though. That was a good question. So another question I get is that or something people say is that I don't think I'm creative enough. I'm not artsy enough. Will this work for me? And I say, absolutely. I've used all my years of painting, my whole lifetime of painting and teaching, all my years of teaching, and I've developed my proven step-by-step method that is so easy to follow. Anyone can do it. My dad, who's never picked up a paintbrush in his life, he even painted with us once here in the studio, and he created a beautiful painting. Honestly, if you can follow easy steps, you can do it. And I know that all the things you need to learn, all the things I've learned over the years, I know what you need to learn, and I know all the things you might get stuck on. So I include everything. I include it all for you. So I know how to present it and put it in the right order for you as well. So of those thousands of people I've taught, almost all of them have never painted before, or not since primary school is the other most common thing people say. And they still create a beautiful painting. So if they can, so can you. I believe in you. I believe in my process as well. And I believe and know that you can do it too. and you always have access to me and our community for extra support and encouragement along the way. My step-by-step process just will work for you no matter what level you're at, because it's about evolving from exactly where you are at the moment and moving on to the next step. But I do want to just add that most people think you need all the painting know-how and you need to know all the stuff and have that creative experience before you can create art that you're proud of. But with Paint Club, that's just not necessary. You don't need to know anything in advance or have any experience in advance, because you learn all the things you need to know while you paint. So you can start getting results so much quicker and right from your very first tutorial. That's awesome. So, and as you learn, your knowledge grows and your paintings and your confidence improve vastly. So you get better results from your very first tutorial, and you'll get them so much faster than if you tried to learn on your own. Okay. Let me just have a sip of water. So another question I get, what if I don't have any art supplies and don't have a clue what to buy? I totally understand. You go to the art supply stores and there's rows and rows and rows of every conceivable shape, size of brush, for example. But I've got you covered. Every painting tutorial comes with its own supply list, including what paint colors and brushes and any traces. So there's no guessing what you need at all. It's all easy. As for what materials you'll need a canvas or something to paint on. I should have grabbed the art pads. Where are they? I've used them all up. Some of our members paint on canvases. Some paint on art pads, canvas art pads, which is a lot more economical. But you'll need something to paint on. You'll need a few brushes. And like I said, I send you a supply list and color list before each tutorial, so you know exactly what you'll need. And I do use the same set of brushes. I think there's 7 or 8 brushes and the same paint colors for all the tutorials, so you don't have to keep buying new supplies with each new painting. But yes, art pads, which are way cheaper, are really great for painting on as well and practice. And I do also provide you with a new artist supply list and shopping guide. It's my recommended list of supplies. And it's got heaps of tips on, how to save money painting and where to get best prices, and just lots of tips for painting for less, essentially, so you don't have to spend a fortune. Now the question, how much time will this actually take? I design all the paintings I teach to be doable in only a few hours. So you can complete a whole painting from start to finish in a morning or an afternoon or an evening, which makes it super easy to just get, that quality creative time into your schedule. When are the live tutorials? Good question. Our live painting tutorials are once a month, and that's the live ones, and they're usually on a Saturday afternoon, most commonly on a Saturday afternoon, but very, very occasionally on a Sunday if I have another commitment. But if you can't make the lives or you miss one, the replay will be there for you straight after, so you can paint anytime. Yay. What if I can't keep up or don't have time to watch the videos each month? Not a problem. Like I said, you have 24/7 access to all the replays of everything. So you can paint whenever you like and as often as you like. You can paint, push play, pause, paint, play, pause. You can do it all at your own pace. Come back to it if you're halfway through, come back to it later. It's all there for you. And you can't really get behind in Paint Club. Everyone's kind of working at a different pace and schedule, and everyone's working on different paintings at different times. The video tutorials are always there for you as long as you're a member, so you can watch them whenever you're ready. Okay, nice and easy. In case you're wondering what the payment options are, you can enroll in Paint Club today for just $33 New Zealand a month, or you can go for the annual plan, which is $330 New Zealand a month, and that's basically 2 months free. Yay! Who doesn't want 2 months free? Awesome. And your membership renews automatically each month or year on the day that you join. So you just join once and it does it automatically all by itself. Oh, and really good thing to note is that the $33 price and the $330 for the annual is this year's price. So when you join at this year's price, you lock that price in for as long as you are a member. So every year when the price goes up, yours never does. It stays at that price forever. Even if you're still painting with me in 10 years' time, you'll still be paying this year's price. Pretty cool, huh? We've got some members who joined 3 years ago who are painting very, very cheap right now. So I bet they're glad they joined up. So good reason to join now and not wait, because the price will be going up again soon. Now, I understand that it's still a new thing, and a lot of people like to try before they buy. So some people say, what if I join and I realize it's not for me? Now, it's pretty rare that that happens. In fact, I think I've only ever had it once. Actually, no, twice, because somebody moved out to a very remote place where there was no internet. But yeah, it's very, very rare where that happens. But if it's not for you, you can totally cancel anytime. There are no contracts. You're not locked into anything. I recommend, if you're thinking about it, jump in and have a try. And even if it's just for 1 month and you don't like it, then you can cancel. Honestly, it's easy. It's 100. I pretty much have a 100% satisfaction guarantee with Paint Club, because I stand by what I create and how I deliver it, and I know the results that people are getting. All right. And I know that if you follow my step-by-step teaching, you will, without a doubt, create beautiful paintings that you will love and that will be better than if you tried to learn on your own. All right. And like I said, I suggest just jump in and try it. And if you don't like it, or if it's not for you, you can cancel your membership anytime. There's no locked in contracts or anything. You can come in and out as you like. All right. Now, I do get asked occasionally as well, can I find everything online for free? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. There is loads of stuff for free out there online. But honestly, there's so much information to trawl through, and you likely won't get what you need in the order that's easiest to learn. Oh my gosh, you go down rabbit holes and you get lost and you can never find it again. Plus, the membership is also a community, remember, full of like-minded creatives just like you, and with fun paint parties where we all paint together, and you've got each other cheering you on. You don't get that with finding something on the internet. With all that, with everybody painting together, you'll love how it feels inside. So how is Paint Club different from free online resources? Oh my gosh, there's so much more free information available at the moment on every conceivable subject, including painting, than ever before in the history of the internetness. But like I said, if you're not aware of what you need to know and what you need to look for, all of that information will just be so much more confusing, and it probably won't help. You won't even know where to start. So joining Paint Club means putting yourself in an environment that's designed to help you learn faster. It gives you everything in the order you need it. And, so you can unleash that full creative potential that's in you much faster without all the struggle of having to learn on your own and figure everything out on your own. It's all done for you. Imagine just having everything right there at your fingertips, all done for you in the order that you need. Paintings designed for you, so you don't even need to come up with ideas, and you've got all those people there to connect with and share ideas with and be encouraged by as well, and me to hold your hand all the way as well. All right. So thank you for everyone who asked questions. I hope I've answered them. I hope that's been helpful and removed a few doubts for you, because my goal is to open the doors for you to open the doors to a world of creative fun. And I want to make sure you have fun, relaxing time and create paintings you love without all the struggle and doubt. I want to remove all of that for you because art is so good for your soul. I know what it's done for me, and I know how much it's helped my members and all of my students, and just the difference it's made in everybody's life. And I want to be able to give access to that to everybody. Without all the struggles and doubt. I'm on a mission to make art more accessible for everyone. To help you finally realize your dream of learning to paint and being creative and enjoying it all. And that's why I've made the membership in Paint Club just 33 New Zealand dollars a month, or 330 New Zealand dollars for a year's membership. That's 2 months free. And it works out for the annual plan, it works out at just $27.50 per month. So it's a super great deal. It's less than $1 a day for all the art, learning, and happiness in your life. Yay. That's right. You can join us inside Paint Club for just $33 today, or $330 if you join on an annual plan. And like I said, there's no contracts. You're not locked in. You can cancel anytime if it's not for you. So let me just recap everything you get for your $33 a month or $330 a year. You get a brand new painting every month with a supply list and a color list and any traces and a step-by-step online tutorial with me showing you all the way. You paint with us. You can paint with us live, or you can watch the replays anytime. You get personal coaching and support. You get a fun and supportive private community cheering you on all the way. You get to connect with other creative people. It's like if you want to learn to swim, you go to the swimming pool, right? And there's lots of people learning to swim, and it's just much easier with other people doing it with you. Same with painting. You'll be in an environment where there's loads of other people learning with you, so it makes it more fun. And you get instant access to that whole library of paintings to learn. I was supposed to count them, and I still haven't. I got up to 35, but there's probably more. But there's loads, and of course we're adding a new one every month. So there's heaps of them already there waiting for you, and it's all in the private member site that you have 24 access to all the tutorials, all the resources, all the replays to watch anytime you want. All right, everything's right at your fingertips for whenever you like. Plus you get that complete A to Z painting success path program that'll give you the exact steps and how to really boost your learning. Exact steps, how to get started, where to get started, depending on where you're at, and how to really boost your learning and get you to that next level. Did I mention all the painting tutorials already in there? You get every single painting tutorial I've ever taught in Paint Club over the years and more. There's lots of other ones in there as well. Extra ones that I've done and thrown in. So there's over 35 paintings, or I must count them one day. There's lots in there. If anyone knows how many has counted them, let me know. But there's more being added all the time anyway. So, isn't all that worth $33 a month to you, or $27.50 if you join on an annual plan? And then remember, that's New Zealand dollars. So I know there's a lot of people in Australia and even overseas watching as well. So in your Australian dollars or any other country dollars, that's even cheaper than your dollars. So it's like you're getting an international discount. And, if you take the annual option and sign up for a year's membership, you'll get 12 monthly paintings, one each month the next year, starting from whenever you join, plus all the tutorials that are already in there, as in like on top of. So that's loads of painting goodness. You can paint anytime you like and just have fun with it. So you get all the exact tools and tutorials that have helped all of my paint clubbers get from not knowing where or how to start to creating beautiful art they're proud of, and even having the confidence to design their own paintings as well. So if you're finally ready, to experience your full creative potential, if you're ready to feel happy and accomplished while you're learning and painting gorgeous art, because you can, if you want to make all of that a reality for you, then I invite you to join us inside Paint Club. All right, just click the link in the post or go to the website address on the screen. And I'd love to help you live your best creative life. All right. We're having so much fun in Paint Club, sharing all our beautiful paintings. You know, everybody's sharing their paintings and loving on each other and lifting each other up. It's just such an awesome, awesome environment to learn to paint in together with each other. Excuse me. So I've covered a lot today. Excuse me. And hopefully I've answered your questions too. Hopefully I've seen them all. Like I said, Facebook doesn't always show me all of the answers, the questions everywhere. If not, I'm going to go look for them and I will answer them for you. But yes, hopefully I've answered your questions today. And you've enjoyed that little look-see round inside our hub. Obviously, we have a whole lot of stuff in our private Facebook group as well, but most of the good stuff is in the hub. So if there's no more questions, that's it from me. And at this point, you should have everything you need to make a decision. And I hope it's going to be a heck yes for you. I hope you will say yes to your creative dreams and yes to letting out your inner artist and experiencing all the joy and fun and happiness that being creative and creating your own beautiful works of art brings. So go and click on the link in the post and join Paint Club and grab all those extra bonuses that I was telling you about while they're available. And if you know anyone else who maybe has been talking about learning to paint but hasn't yet, do it together. You know, I know we've got a few of our members that have both joined and they get together every month and paint together. And it's the coolest thing to do. So if there's anyone else that you know, let them know about Paint Club and pass this video on to them so they can get in on it too. I want to share the joy and healing of art with the whole world, one Paint Club member at a time. So help me spread that creative joy. Yeah, pass this on, tag them in a comment, whatever. And I hope I get to share art, joy, and healing with you. I hope to see you behind a paintbrush, enjoying all the joy and buzz of painting with us in Paint Club soon. All right, that's all from me. If you have any questions, if you're watching on replay, do post them and I will keep an eye out and answer your questions. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I cannot wait to share arty buzz and goodness with you all. Hope to see you in Paint Club. Bye.